pause. 3, 2, 1, reveal. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Star. Welcome to Alchemical Tarot, your daily spark of inspiration, imagination, and intuition. First of all, let's get started with the 5 of Wands. The 5s always used to bother me a bit. I'd always rather not get a 5. I always saw the 5s as some kind of struggle. Until I realised that this is part of any journey. Any journey. If we go to the 4s kind of represent stability and a safe haven. But the 5s create more dynamic movement into the next stage. If we were to sit in the 4s the whole time, we'd never set off on our adventure. The 5s brings us the energy for this, and it also forges the idea within us that actually there may be another way, another path that lies ahead, and it offers us the chance to take that path. So the 5s for me now I've recognised as part, a really important part of the journey when we really start to recognise what we don't want and the new path. If we change our ideals and our way that we believe to do things, it will shift us in a whole new direction. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, which, yes, it's more of the same that I've just said. From the 5, we get this shift, this change. And the Wheel of Fortune always suggests us to embrace that change by sitting at the centre of the wheel. Where can you be the centre point? The place of peace, the place of calm, the bit that doesn't get thrown around, tossed and turned by the changes afoot. So beautiful card, the Wheel of Fortune, offering the opportunity to find more stillness within and let the changes come. And how exciting. We started this energy. There's so much energy with the 5 and the Wheel of Fortune to bring that and usher that change into your life. And the Star card brings healing. So after the squabbles and the struggles of the 5, we see some healing. And it's a time for you to go within, maybe a time of self-reflection. It also invites you, with whatever you do, to be present. Have your full attention on the job at hand, whether you're hanging out the washing, driving the children to school, whether you're at work. Where can you just enjoy every present moment and feel the fullness of it? And from our Star, we can see she's naked. She has got nothing to hide. So this is a card of being more authentic, more authentically you. And I love the fact that the Star card doesn't appear to have any path. You take all the time you need to do this inner work, to find that healing, that inner resolve. Any conflicts that we find in our 5, in our outside world, always for me the struggles that are taking place within. So the Star card invites you to do that deep, reflective dive. And she also, from that point, helps you to really realize, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? And from there, you can start to bring in some divinity, some divine light. Feel your own divinity within ignite as you connect with something higher than you, the source of all creation. Where can you be? Where are you, the source of all creation? And can you expand your heart, expand your light out into the world and be that star, shine that light upon the world? So if you're enjoying these cards, I ask that you like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks to all of you who've done so already, and I'm loving your comments. I appreciate you. I invite you now to close your eyes if you're willing and able, and I'm going to do a short meditation. Breathing in and breathing out. slow the pace. Take a time to become more fully present and to feel the fullness of this presence. And I just want you to cast your mind on any struggles that you've had recently. And is there a way, is there a message for them, from them, for you, about what's going on in your inside world? Let's say that you have children on the outside world who are just not interested in you anymore. You were the best mother that you could be. They've left home and they're hardly turning a backward gaze. They're literally they're just getting on with their life. And you feel that you've given all this time to them and they've just flown the nest, and you're left struggling with this kind of sense of abandonment. And you're getting, maybe when you talk to them, they're just not giving you any sign of respect or interest, or they're just too busy to pick up the phone. What's the message here for you? Perhaps if they're too busy in their lives, it's asking, where can you be busier in your life? Where can you fill your cup? Where can you fill your life with so much of the good stuff that you're able to openly accept that they're too busy? You know what being too busy is. You know what having your life enriched and fulfilled feels like, instead of feeling constantly the emptiness, the loneliness, the isolation. And if you're struggling that they don't seem to be respecting you, where is that? A lack of self-respect. Ask those deeper questions today. That's just one example. What's going on in your world? What struggles are you facing? Where can you name them? And then ask that question within yourself. If you want to see change, stop fueling those struggles and allow yourself to use that energy instead to build a whole new life for yourself, a whole new identity, a whole new way of being, one that feels good. Bring in that change, welcome that change. And our Wheel of Fortune card suggests that it starts by coming into the center of yourself. If you wish to connect with the source of all creation and be the source of all creation, if you want to create a whole new self, it starts here within. Feel into that creative life force energy, and it starts from a place of being still. Meditation, contemplation, state of calmness allows you to open up to the fullness of the present moment, and then the magic can start to pour in on you. You can get ideas and inspiration. You're less likely to hear that inner guidance if you're too busy struggling and fighting with the outside world. So come into that center space. Find more stillness in your day. And when I say create a whole new identity, you may at this stage be saying, I don't know who I am. I don't know what I want to be. I don't know what that looks like. The star card guides you to just spend time contemplating. Give your full attention to every task that you do and allow that presence to fill you up. She brings healing. She brings self-care, self-worth. Take her message and have more acts of self-care in your life. And again, there is no path ahead here. It's time for you to step off the path for a while. Don't try and forge ahead. The path is coming. The 5 tells you a path is coming. Now it's a time to work out for you where your heart wants to lead you. It will give you a sign. And the sign is, what do you feel inspired to do today? What feels right? What feels good? What brings you joy? Sit with that quietly. Ask yourself those deeper questions. And then there's a bird in the background, the star card. Sometimes it's time to take that leap of faith off that branch. Trust in the unknown and know that you're going to soar. You're going to fly. In your own time, come back to the room and open your eyes. 5 of Wands, bringing more energy into your life, telling you that you can turn around the struggles that you see outside by focusing on the struggles within. Here we can see they're fueling a fight. Instead of fueling that fight, they could be building something. Ask yourself, what could you fuel instead of fighting, instead of struggling? Build something. Build a whole new way of being. One that fills you with more happiness. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing you the change. It calls on you to sit peacefully in quietness, embrace that change, and know that it's going to create a whole new version of you, if you choose. In the star card, take the time to bring yourself some healing, some self-care. Take the time to sit and eat your meal with presence. Have a long hot bath or a shower. Feel every drop of water on your body. Light a candle. Restore yourself and find some calm and some quiet. And ask, who am I? And fill your heart with light and be that star and start to shine it outwardly in your own time. There is no path until you are ready, and then the path will appear. Have a wonderful day.